In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to put a crease on a toe box in Shoelastmaker. A crease is common for shoe lasts used for such types of footwear as moccasins. So as you can see here, we have a regular round toe shoe last. First thing we're going to want to do is decrease the fillet on the cross-section toe wall curves here, as well as in the profile. Start off with the profile, edit that curve, and bring the radius down from 12 down to 1. And you could try a little smaller, a little bigger, depending on just how sharp you want that crease to be. And now we're going to want to do the same thing on the toe wall cross sections, just to make sure that that crease comes further back. We can edit both at the same time here, medial and lateral, that is. Bring them both down to 1 millimeter. And edit. Now you can see that crease comes quite a bit further back, just blending into the ball joint area. And one issue you can encounter sometimes is that this crease seems to transition too high or too low, not exactly where you want it. In that case, you can adjust the surfacing curve control point positions to get it to blend more in line with what you expected. So to do that, first thing we're going to do is, in the options menu, turn on show surfacing curves, hit the rebuild, and now you can see all the surfacing curves used to generate the various surfaces of the shoe last. And if you look at the crease here, you can see it's about 1/3 of the way up from this surfacing curve to this surfacing curve, and then it just maintains that going back. So if you wanted to reposition that crease at all, you can just adjust where these surfacing curves occur. And we can do that by using the command in the adjust menu called adjust surfacing curve control point position. And so it's first in the command prompt, you can see it's asking for the medial side first. So if you look at the medial side, it looks to me like maybe this crease should be coming a little further down. So what we can do is try to move this particular surfacing curve further down. So the index of this surfacing curve, and indexing starts from the bottom at 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So index 4 on the medial side, right now it's set to, it's going to ask what percentage of the ball girth do we want to adjust this by. I'm not sure exactly what the ball girth is on this curve. It's probably around 270 or something like that. So right now 0.01 is percent. That's negligible. Say we want to move it down 1%. That would be around 2.8 millimeters, or 2.7 millimeters rather. So we're going to say 1%. And now it's asking about the lateral side. We'll just leave those set as they're already set, just so we can focus on the medial side here. And then hit the rebuild. And you can, I'll just quickly undo and then redo that so you can see the difference. So that's the undo. It was transitioning a little high, in my opinion, that crease towards the ball joint area. And then we're going to redo, and you can see it's much more in line now to create a smoother crease blending from the toe box back to the ball joint area. So there it is, the undo and redo. So yeah, now you can turn surfacing curves back off and rebuild again. And we can hide some of these curves now, so you can see you've got a nice sharp edge going along the toe box, which is necessary for some kinds of footwear such as moccasins. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching.